Right, morning lads and lasses. Welcome to Monday the 28th of September. It's quite a nice day this morning. I hope you can hear all the birds in the background tweeting away. I am down on the caravan site this morning, and as you can probably tell, there's nobody here. So that's pretty much our main season done with now. Bank holidays are always busy, school holidays are always busy, and then when it starts getting cooler, a lot of people, especially the older people that do a lot of travelling around, tend to stay down south or even go to the coast, across the coast, into Europe. But I'm guessing that won't be happening this year as much. So yeah, we're empty at the moment, which is quite nice for me, to be honest. Means I can get on with stuff whenever I like, quite selfishly. So yeah, I've got a few jobs to do at the moment. I'll start down here. So the baler and the mower need to be winterized, so we'll try and get them out. So the baler just wants going over. I'll give her a grease up before winter, and spray over with a diesel oil mix, just to try and stop all the rusting in there. Also going to put some new bits onto her, try and get her a bit tighter. Mastiff, she needs to go away now for winter. She's got another home out of the elements, as where the tennis court should be isn't there. So pond's empty at the moment as well. Bulrushes, don't ask. Yeah, pond's really empty at the moment. Not had any significant rain for a while, but I think that's going to change this week, because all hell's going to let loose again. Pallets out this morning, as we've got a delivery of bricks coming. I think there's 10 pallets of bricks coming or something. Also, if the sun doesn't blind it, everything's down here at the moment. Rake's got its arms off. Rake's got its arms off. Tedder's there. Bale grab and sledger on back at big trailer. They're away for winter. Again, I need to try and fiddle with that damn thing. I need to weld up those two bottom wheels like I've done with the rest of it. I am half tempted to buy another one, but they're not cheap. My hedge that I put in I think it was the last winter, back end Christmas time, or it might have been beginning of this year. They're coming on quite well. The horses did break into this strip area and did nibble off the top of a load of them, which is brilliant. But to be fair, they've actually bulked them out a little bit. Same with these ones down here, they've done alright as well. I've been weed killing in between them, so it still looks quite pretty. Hopefully we'll get them going quite well this year coming. The horses can't get to it because of the rails, which is quite nice. Also this winter, by the looks of it, I've got a bit of tree work to do down here. Just try and show you without getting blinded. So hawthorn in there's died off. There's another elbow at the back of it, I think. Another hawthorn down here died off. Just there, you could probably just see canopies gone. There's one over there. Oop, that'll be there. With an elderberry as well that's gone. I mean, I think these are original hedgeline trees that have been left and have just grown. I remember them being here when I was a kid, when this used to actually be a running track. This was the athletics part down here, and then we'd obviously have, for those who don't know, a cricket pitch over that far side. Just see down there, hang on, I'll zoom in. There is a little building, which is the cricket pavilion. So the cricket strip is over there. So yeah, they've been around for a while. We've also had the mole man out as well. I think he's been down to have a go at some of these moles that we've got. We've tried to keep them off the caravan site, but we've got some running rampant further in the estate. I've never made an absolute mess, and annoying, I think there's only one anyway. So this little hedge as well, fence is coming out this side. we're going to leave that one on that side. There's a post and rail on that side. Hopefully my hedge cutter lad will come in and he'll nip top off, and I'll nip side off, because he's then got to go around and do that outside hedge line anyway. So yeah, I just don't know when he's going to come in. Apparently he's on arable at the moment, so before allowed to get the crops in, he's out hedge cutting. But I think it's going to be a nice coloured autumn as well. There's beeches, line of beeches down there. Should make a nice display, I'm hoping. This hedge, this is in its second year, I think, third year. Again, doing quite well now. Definitely the wood chip is helping. So for anyone that's not seen, I've basically been down beforehand and sprayed about a metre strip where I was going to plant my hedge, and try to keep that clean for about 6 months. Then coming in the winter time, planted these whips into there and wood chipped afterwards. The wood chipping definitely helps keeping the moisture in, especially on years like this where we've had a drought at the beginning. I'll show you over here. Just keeps the moisture in a bit more for the poor little things. They have struggled a bit. So this is our show jump arena usually through summertime. This is where we have jumps for the horses to go over. I think it's on a Wednesday evening we do it. I'm not here to do it. I've usually gone home by then. But I flailed this off. We did take a crop off this patch, which was just over 100 bales. It's about an acre. Boss reckons it's 3/4, but I think it's more of an acre, which was fine this year. Was going to take a second cut, but didn't. Yeah, so apparently this hedge, it's not done as well. It's dried out quite a lot. You can see the cracking in the ground down there. It would have benefited to have some wood chipping, but I can do it now. And say extra height, just in case the horses get turned out in here. But yeah, they just haven't quite taken off as well as I'd wanted. But you can't win them all. We'll get next year. They are under other trees and they are quite dark under there. But once they get their feet in, they'll be off. This is right grand though this morning, isn't it? Also we've got a wasp nest as well. How are you going to see them coming in and out? But they're actually going in through the hedge. And how well you can see that. There's a hole just there, which they're flying into. But weirdly they're flying all the way down to the ground and the nest is in the ground. Don't ask. We're leaving them there, they can die off this winter when it gets cold. Little hedge I planted a while back. It's done alright up that end. You can see this bit here, there's actually like stone underneath it, so it's really struggled. I should have ripped it all out and started again, but I haven't. And again, wood chipped, sprayed off, job to carry it. And then there's a bit more work done to this place. This is our, well, will be a holiday let. So, might be able to tell there's a wall or two been knocked out since. And yeah, a few walls have gone up. So, I'll show you a bit more of that sometime, I'm sure, as it cracks on. And that'll be a view out the back. Got a bit of messing around to do, but we'll get there. Right guys, that's a bit of a roundup for you. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I shall catch you later. Cheers, bye.